We're kind of talking through some ideas about what makes summertime sleep schedules so difficult. Can you tell us what you know about that too and what your thoughts are?
Well, you guys mentioned that the sun is up longer and later and sneaks up a lot sooner in the morning,
Yeah.
which really throws off our sleep hormone of melatonin, because melatonin is there to make us sleepy. So as the sun goes down, our melatonin rises in our body. So in the summer, we're playing tricks on our body with the sun being up so long.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that I just mentioned here while we were working to get you reconnected was I'm seeing kids out playing more than I have in previous summers. At least that's my perception, maybe it's my imagination. But it would seem to me that the more physical activities that they're getting outside, playing ball, riding bike, etc., that should make a child more sleepy. What I'm hearing you say is maybe that physical activity doesn't overtake the fact that it's sunny out.
Physical activity is a great way, and actually kind of the opposite is getting enough sunshine during the day so that at the end of the day we're tired enough that that light isn't affecting us as much. We're able to get a good night's sleep.
That's a great tip. I feel it personally. Nothing takes it out of me like a good day in the sun. You get back inside and you're just feeling exhausted. So that's a good tip. Let's talk about too what the CDC recommends for children's sleep. How much sleep do they need? And maybe too, what signs might we see with our kids that are showing us that they're not getting enough sleep?
So children under a year really need quite a bit of sleep, anywhere between 12 and 17 hours, which of course can be split up into nap times throughout the day. Now our toddlers are napping a little bit less, but summer's not the time to get rid of that afternoon nap because they might need just a few more hours of sleep to get to their recommended amount of sleep between 11 and 14 hours. Now our preschoolers and school age kids aren't used to taking naps. And so we want to really make sure that they're getting that uninterrupted sleep. Those preschoolers, anywhere from 10 to 13 hours.
Wow.
And those elementary school kids, anywhere from 9 to 11 hours. Even our teenagers need sleep. Just like adults, they have the same recommendations between 8 and 11 hours.
You know, we can talk about a lot of things, Geena, but I think the reason that people are probably right now tuned in going, tell me, give me a tip, how do I do this? Give us the advice on what's the best way to get the kids settled down.
So I'm sure parents know this, but we know kids aren't getting enough sleep if we see those temper tantrums increase, if they are acting out or not listening like they normally do, if they're constantly on the go and it's so hard to slow them down. They can't seem to focus for a task, even something like eating lunch, or they might be eating more than normal. So my top 3 tips are to keep it dark, keep it quiet, and keep it cool.
Oh.
Like you guys were mentioning with the window treatments or blackout shades, another easy fix is eye masks. You often will see people travel with eye masks. It can be super fun for kids to put their eye masks on and then their room becomes dark. If you have a child that's scared of the dark, it's important to pay attention to their nightlight because we don't want that nightlight to have blue light. That's what we're trying to avoid with electronics use 2 hours before bed. So make sure it's a soft, non-LED light if they do need a little bit of light in their room.
Those are all really good tips. And I can see the eye mask being a fun little project that you could make at home too.
And the keeping the room cool is another one. Yeah.
Good, full of great information. Okay, Geena, thank you so much for sharing with us. Just a short amount of time, but a lot of good information. So definitely call Red Door Pediatric Therapy for more information. And they're always full of such great advice for all kinds of things. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Geena. All right, stay tuned. We've got more North Dakota Today coming up right after this.